Welcome to the Boiling Point. We have a new place that we are actually storing our container now for our trade show, and I wanted to make sure that I was able to reveal that to you. Now, we've been holding this off, and you've been hearing me talk about, we're going to be telling you about WARE, some new things that are happening here at WARE. I'm with Gerald Blaine, and we've got some exciting things that we're doing here at WARE. And Gerald, this is the new Boiler University Training Center of WARE, and I know it's been a long time coming. One of the things I thought we'd talk a little bit about, though, is just to talk about training. And why is it that people need to have training that are maybe a boiler operator or a salesman or anybody in steam?
Well, the era we're in now, a lot of the boiler operators are getting ready to retire. Our industry has been around a very long time, so we're seeing more and more young people with not so much experience that are put in a position to either maintain or operate boilers. And we have that same internal problem. We've got a legacy of people that have been in our business for 25, 35 years, and a lot of new young people coming in. So it was really just as much an internal issue as it was what we saw in the marketplace. So we decided we're going to have to invest in training to get everybody prepared for the future.
Yeah, and there's a lot of training that's throughout the country and good stuff out there, obviously. A lot of people do a good job. What's unique about kind of the training that we're wanting to provide here at the Boiler University?
Probably one of the more unique things is we've taken some of our veteran people that have been in the field for 25 years, actually doing the maintenance, the repair, whatever the case might be, and they are excellent instructors. They can answer all different types of questions because of the amount of field experience that they actually have.
We've been doing this since 1993, I believe. And have had quite a few folks come through of all different types. What type of people actually have been in this training?
It comes from, it could be managers over a maintenance department, definitely operators. We're getting people come through that are new technicians that are really wanting a more rounded view of what's going on in this type of a world, so that they can learn what they need to go to next. Because we do a lot of custom training as well that's more specific to different applications.
Right.
And then it might even be a facilities engineer who just wants to get some ideas. We talk a lot about efficiency as well, so there's different things they can pick up that way.
And probably even the specifying engineer might even be a decent spot because he gets to see some things here that
right, they get to learn a lot more about application. The type of things we do in the boiler world, we have many different types of boilers, and they're not always equal in the same conditions, so we can point out how the different pieces of equipment can be used.
Well, maybe let's talk a little bit about what we've got here. Why don't you take us through the first classroom and on back into the facility. Obviously, it's about a 12,000 square foot facility that we've completed, so maybe go through that.
Okay. We have a 32-person small lecture classroom. We've got a large catering area. We can see probably about 80 people or so. And then we have a large stadium area that'll seat a little over 60 people. Each area has its own large screen monitors for presentations and videos and things of that nature. And then we're going to ultimately, we haven't completed this yet, but we have a large lab where we'll have 4 live fire boilers, different applications, and we can take you all the way through startup, all the different things and how to operate and maintain those units. Full steam system.
Why don't we go back into the lab and let's talk a little bit more about what's back there.
Okay.
Well, we're back in the lab and we've got a little bit of construction that's still going on, but I thought maybe we just talk about what to expect if you actually come to the Boiler University. Drew, we've got 175 horsepower Victory here is what we're looking like.
Yeah, this will be representative of our fire tube Scotch Marine system because we're going to have several other applications, but this will be the one we teach. It's a dry back model that has a high performance burner on it, and it'll have auto flame control system as well. So we'll have several different things, and we can show you that as well. And you want to see a couple of the other units.
Okay. One of the things that we're trying to do is to make sure that we show a variety of things using steam and hot water. So right here, Drew, we've got 2 smaller units.
Yeah, this is actually about a 9.5 horse kind of flexible tube designed by Parker. It's got a fully decked out Siemens system on it. It's a fan-assisted atmospheric unit. And we use these in a variety of different applications where we wouldn't necessarily use a fire tube. Here we have a Columbia unit. This is 100 horsepower. And then for training representation, we've got a power flame unit here, and it's all linkage. So aside from teaching all the modern control systems, there's still a lot of linkage out there, so we're going to teach them some old school applications as well. We have another unit that's not here yet. It'll be a vapor boiler, which has some unique features unto itself. So we've tried to provide a variety of different training scenarios to get technicians and operators prepared for.
And we also have a feed water system, obviously, in the back, and some unique stuff about the feed water system. Why don't you go through that? That's cool.
When we finally get this piped up, we'll actually have viewing ports, and we'll have a standing area that you can come up to, and you can kind of see the operation of how it works once we get the whole steam system in place. So it'll be pretty neat to see.
Yeah, great unit from Industrial Steam.
Yep.
So, well, we certainly have had a lot of different partnerships building this facility, and we're really excited, obviously, to share this, but also to start educating all those throughout the country. You can go out and check out our website and start seeing those classes and what type of classes that we're going to offer. And one of the things that you are doing is you've actually got Boiler University 101 and 201.
Right. Yeah, we're expanding that. The 101 is going to be a 2-day program. And that one even goes on the road as well, just like a Boiler U does today. The 201 will be here at the facility, and it'll incorporate a little more lab time, and then we're going to be developing some more advanced curriculum along the way.
Awesome. Well, we're pumped. Hope you're excited to see it because, man, it is impressive when you come in, and very blessed to have this facility. So we'll see you next time on The Boiling Point. Well, we're finishing up some last-minute touches here at Boiler University, and we're really excited that you're going to be able to come in and see what we've got to offer. Appreciate Gerald hanging out with us and telling us a little bit about what's coming up in the Boiler U and what to expect. And you can find out too. If you go out to wareinc.com and then go to the Boiler University page, you'll see all about the 101, the 201, as well as a registration form. And we like to give you the first opportunity to get signed up for those classes as they're going to fill up fast. Well, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. If you don't mind, maybe subscribe to the YouTube page and share it. We'll talk to you later on The Boiling Point.